Stories of incredible Anzac courage have been retold in services around the world, including in Gallipoli, where crowds returned for a full Anzac service for the first time in 2 years.
It was on these Turkish shores the Anzac spirit was cemented, where bloodshed and bravery were seen on an incredible scale. And where once again Australians and New Zealanders gathered to remember the sacrifice.
What happened here and the impact it had has become embedded in the national memory of Australia and of New Zealand.
107 years from the ill-fated Gallipoli campaign, and after a 2-year pandemic-enforced pause, dignitaries recounted tales from diggers of the horrors 68,000 young men endured 17,000 kilometres from home.
They were ordinary men doing extraordinary things.
Hubert Ma was among those who attempted to scale the steep cliffs through a barrage of Turkish bullets.
Ma was in a group of about 100 men being rushed forward. At every pause for breath, a frantic staff officer would urge the men on. Don't pause. If only 20 reach the summit, push on. Only 12 made it.
It was ultimately for naught. The Anzacs would withdraw from Gallipoli. More than 11,000 didn't make it home.
The mothers who sent their sons from faraway countries, wipe away your tears. Your sons are now lying in our bosom and are in peace.
The dead are still being discovered here. 17 French soldiers were laid to rest just hours before the dawn service. At Villers-Bretonneux, one of the Anzacs' most famous victories was commemorated and lasting bonds celebrated.
Today we honour the fallen and reflect on our enduring friendship.
Almost 4,000 Australians, outgunned and under the cover of darkness, liberated the French town in 1918.
These battles speak deeply into our shared humanity through the values of mateship, courage and commitment that define the Anzac spirit and tradition.
Anzac efforts in France are storied. Private Ernest Wilson of Bundaberg survived a poison gas attack by linking hands with 4 mates.
Blinded, they made a human chain, holding fast to each other through a night of darkness and danger, to return to their trenches to fight another day.
That bravery and tenacity was shown in Belgium too, where those who fell in the Battle of Polygon Wood were remembered.
With focusing on the consequences of war and violence, we hope that we can achieve one small step in the search for worldwide peace.
295,000 Australians served in the Western Front in the First World War. 132,000 were wounded, 46,000 died. They are numbers difficult to comprehend, but today we again vow not to forget. Brent O'Halloran, Sky News.